Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to B.E. Gum Gymnasium here tonight for volleyball between the Carlyle Lady Indians and the Salem Wildcats here on Wabash Catch TV. Wabash Catch TV West over here. We do appreciate you tuning in each and every day with us. My name is Bruce Dickey, and we should have a fun game here tonight as these two teams beginning to wind down the season a little bit. The Carlyle Lady Indians and the Salem Lady Cats. Salem comes in with a record of 1-22, and 0-7 in the Cahokia Conference. The Carlyle Lady Indians in with a record of 15-12, and they are 3-3 in the Cahokia Conference. The final score of the of the JV game remaining on your screen there, that was the Carlyle Indians took that match 2-1, 25-18, 21-25, and 25-17. Carlyle is a tough squad every year, seems like, boy, under head coach Lonnie Lewis. And they'll present all kinds of issues for the Salem the Lady Cats. Not as tall as we've seen some of the teams that have come in here and play Salem, as Carlyle has 5'11", 5'10", and 5'10" as their tallest players. Molly DeKemper, she's a middle hitter, and she's a junior. She's 5'11". She'll wear number 2 for the ladies in purple. The Carlyle Lady Indians wearing their purple uniform tonight. And Emily Gebke, she's a senior, 5'10", outside hitter, middle hitter. And Lexi Boatwright, just a freshman. She's 5'10" as well. And they're a pretty good sized squad. For the Salem Wildcats under head coach Christy Gillett, it's a young team for the most part. Well, they do have half a dozen seniors. Maddie Quant along with Sophia Neary, Rachel Forehand, Madison Schaubert, Kenzie Martin, and Carly Rose, the seniors on the Salem Lady Cats squad. You see the Lady Cats out there right now doing their warm-ups. Also expect to see a lot out of Taylor Gillett. She wears number 15, and she is a power player. That is certain. Taking a look at the rest of the Cahokia Conference at this point, the New Athens ladies have just been outstanding all season long. They come into tonight's action with a record of 24-5 overall, 8-1 in conference. We saw the Freeburg Midgets here a couple of weeks ago. They're in second place in the conference with a 7-1 record. They're a 20-5 overall, and they are a team to be reckoned with as well. Bree Central next at 6-2, 15-12, 15-12-1 as a matter of fact. Columbia also 6-2, 15-13-1. And Lebanon in at 12-9, 6-2 in the conference. Steelville next at 5-3, followed by Valmeyer 4-5, Marissa Coulterville 4-6, Redbud, Carlisle, Westland, Salem, and DuPo rounding out the conference. DuPo overall is 3-17. Salem 1-22 right now, looking for their second win of the season. But of course, like I said, right now it's sort of when everybody starts getting ready for the postseason. The regional pairings have come out, and both 3A and 2A do start at the same time. All, of course, of volleyball isn't, they don't divide their championship weekend the way that the way that basketball does, and where you have Class 1A and 2A start a week prior to 3A and 4A. Salem, of course, did fall into 3A, and Salem will play in the Mascoutah Class 3A sectional bracket, heading to the Bethalto Super. Salem will open play at Breeze Central. Breeze Central is the host for the Salem Wildcats regional participation this year. As they'll take on Mascoutah in game one. That's match one on October 22nd, 2 weeks from last night. So it's coming. End of the regular season coming up, actually about a week and a half for most of these teams around Southern Illinois. Well, all throughout Illinois. Like I said, Salem will open against Mascoutah at 6 o'clock on Monday the 22nd. The winner of that match moves on to take on Breeze Mater Dei at 5:30 the next night. Of course, Breeze Central, the host. Breeze Central plays the second match of night 2 against Centralia. So not very far a drive for really any of these teams in that regional. Then the winners face off Thursday night in the championship match. Again, Mascoutah takes on Salem. Salem will play Mascoutah at the Breeze Central Regional on Monday, October 22nd. In Carlisle's case, they are hosting their regional this season. And they are the #1 seed in Class 2A. A lot of times you don't see a team with a 15-12 record get the #1 seed in the sectional, in the subsectional. But that's what happens when you're a team like Carlyle and you play in such a difficult conference as the Cahokia Conference. Again, Carlisle just 3-6 in conference play, but they're 15-12 overall. They're going to play through the Hamilton County Super Sectional, and the Red Bud Class 2A sectional leads into that. The Lady Indians will, being the #1 seed, they'll take on the winner of the first game on Monday, October 22nd at 6 o'clock. It's Alton Marquette versus Dupo. Winner of that game advances to Tuesday night's action at 5:30. Carlisle versus the winner of that match. And then the other semifinal features Carlinville versus Trenton Westland. So chance possibly for Carlisle to get a chance to see Trenton Westland again. That match, championship match, set for Thursday night the 25th. Then everybody advances to sectional play the next week, which plays on Monday. They play a pair of games typically on Monday, then they'll play a game on Wednesday. And the super sectional, as a matter of fact, are on Friday of the 2nd, so November 2nd. So yeah, it is the nitty gritty. Your matches are running low for both these two teams. It'll be a fun one tonight. The Carlisle Lady Indians winning the JV contest in 3, and the Lady Cats from Salem trying to get on the winning side. It's been a little while, as they've lost 10 in a row and looking for their second win of the season, looking for their first conference win. As to, we'll be back with the starting lineups as well as the starting serve of the game when we return. Again, you are watching Salem High School Volleyball here on Wabash Catch TV West. I'm Bruce Dickey. Buckle in, should be a fun night. Back in a bit.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. but it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help with auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Have heavy rains done a number to your driveway and walkway? Call the Driveway Doctor, Jeremy Carter at Carter Trucking in Fairfield. The Driveway Doctor will make a house call, determine the pothole prognosis, and cure your ailing driveway and walkway. Carter Trucking prescribes riprap, sand, pea gravel, white rock, river rock, decorative rock, mulch, and more. Need dirt, grain, or even equipment hauled? Just call 842-2022 for delivery in Clay and surrounding counties. From Carter Trucking on Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with our boys.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. The final strands of our national anthem. Now the Carlyle Lady Indians. Kaylin Dornan. Kayla Gooderslow, she's a senior. Molly DeKemper, she's a junior, 5'11". Logan Von Hatten, 5'8". Emily Gebke, 5'10". And the libero for the Lady Indians, it is Alicia Knox. She is a junior. And the Lady Indians again in with a record of 15 and 12. And their head coach is Lonnie Lewis. For the Salem Lady Cats, Malia Harris, sophomore. She'll be joined by Ellie Bunnell. Ellie Bunnell wears number 5 for the Lady Cats. And Taylor Gillett Jr. will be on that front line, wearing number 15. Sophia Neary will be in the back row there for the Lady Cats. Kenzie Martin, senior for the Lady Cats, will be on that front line. Carly Rose will be helping sort up the back edge, and Rachel Forehand will be in the red jersey, the libero for this evening's match. Again, the Wildcats in with a record of 1-22, 0-7 in the Cahokia Conference. The Lady Cats in their home white jerseys with green trim, green numerals, and red trim around the numerals. I have my brand new green shirt. What do you think of that, Chris? He's pretty fired up. Chris Schulte, one of our camera guys. Pretty fired up for me. Bill Reed, the other camera operator. Appreciate the work they do, as well as the crew back at the studio doing a wonderful job all evening long. The Lady Indians for Carlyle are in their purple jerseys with white numerals. And a lot of them still wearing gear from, looks like one of the pink out nights they've probably participated in over the course of the season in recognition of breast cancer awareness. Your officials for this evening: on the stand, it is Jeff Crow. And in front of the scorer's bench, it'll be Dave Sands. He'll be ensuring that the players do not play out of order. He did a nice job in the first game, kept it all fair. Again, the Lady Indians from Carlyle taking the JV contest 2-1, 25-18, 21-25, and 25-17. At the coin toss earlier, Salem won the toss, and they will serve first to begin. Serving first for Salem is Malia Harris. Check that. Carly Rose. I thought I misread a 10 for an 11. And the first serve is on the way. It's a good one into the back row. It's an ace. There's how you like to start the game. Nice job by Carly, the senior. Gets them going on the right foot. Second one from Carly is into the net. Probably room for some more fans here if you wanted to come out and enjoy some high school volleyball. And then the first serve for Carlyle, Kayla Gooderslow, is into the net. So somewhat of an inauspicious start for both of these teams. But Salem takes a 2-1 lead following the missed serve. That one across for Kenzie Martin, and nice set. Wow, what a dig by Rose. Off the spike from Carlyle. Set the spike for Gillett, she puts it down. The kill for Christy Gillett. How about Taylor Gillett? Christy's not playing anymore. It's 3-1 in favor of Salem, and back to serve is Kenzie Martin. That was a dandy kill by a spike by DeKemper that Salem was able to get to. Carlyle able to struggle to get the ball back across, and what another outstanding spike and kill for Taylor Gillett. Puts the Lady Cats up 4-1 here in the early going. Kenzie Martin, the senior, serving for Salem. And there's another ace. Right at Emily Gebke. Emily is nursing a heavily wrapped left hand. And that may affect her abilities over the course of the evening. The set and spike for Von Hatten. Back to Von Hatten for another spike. Good dig by Salem. Set for Gillett. And the block successful for Carlyle. Molly DeKemper, the junior, the tallest player on the court. And she'll head back to serve. It's 5-2 in favor of Salem. Set for Harris. Now set and kill by Brooklyn Smith. Off the bench already. Came in a swinging. Side out to Carlyle. Salem leads at 5-3. It's the first game, potential 3. Best 2 out of 3. Potential 2, I guess, then too. Set for Gillett, she has to just push it over. Another spike is blocked by Gillett. Again from Smith. Set her again. This time a nice dig by Schaubert. Schaubert again digs Smith. The push, nearly deceptive enough. And a great left-handed kill there for Taylor Gillett. Side out to Salem. Maddie Lockhart will check in to serve for the Wildcats. Brooklyn Smith into the net. What a block. Ellie Bennell along with Sophia Neary on the front row with an outstanding block for the Lady Cats. They lead 7-3 here in the early going. Brooklyn Smith has it blocked again. This time it's gathered and put back over from the back row from Rose. And a kill for the Wildcats. They come out on fire. 8 serving 3. Another good serve from Maddie Lockhart. And the set, nice block by Carlyle. Another great block by Carlyle, and they're going to take advantage. Outstanding front row work. Emily Gebke along with Caitlin Dornan. Dornan will go take a seat. Serving for Carlyle, side out, Indians, Logan Von Hatten. And it is returned by Lockhart. Smith can't, they lost control of it. Smith could not get it back into fair play. So again to the Cats. Opportunities. Next one from Malia Harrison, ace. Through the hands of Logan Von Hatten in the back row. It's 10-4 Salem. That one rolled over the top. Set and spike for Carly Rose. Brought back across. Again, Brooklyn Smith goes to power. She likes that spot right there in the back row. She's been aiming for that corner all night long. Wow, Lady Cats have fought her off most of the time, but that's her second big kill. So, side out to Carlyle. 10-5 in favor of the Wildcats. Spike from the back row from Malia Harris. And again, Brooklyn Smith, same spot. She has a pattern. It is now 10-6 as Emily Gebke, the senior, 5'10", gets set to serve. Just touching the top of the net, getting over. A wonderful kill for Sophia Neary for Salem. Sub in for the Lady Cats, Kenzie Martin. And Neary will head back to serve. Side out Salem. And a beautiful serve. Had just the right knuckle on it. Emily Gebke couldn't handle it. It's 12-6. Lady Cats doubling up the Lady Indians. And that one got too deep in on Logan Van Hatten. Timeout is taken by Carlyle. All of a sudden, Salem leads at 13-6. We'll be back after this message.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us.
Are you looking to start a DIY
And welcome back
project or
here
new home?
to Bee Gum Gymnasium here in Salem. The Lady Cats out to a 13-6 lead here in game one against the Lady Indians from Carlyle. Salem in the white uniform, white jerseys, black shorts. And Neary continues her serve. Set it up for Smith. She'll dink it this time. Picked up on by the Wildcats. Oh, nice kill attempt by Carly Rose. And Salem got into the net. Ellie Bennell trying to dig one out. But arms in the net, can't do that. 7-13. Brooklyn Smith on the serve for Carlyle. Salem gets it back over. And the set for Grace Rinsing. What a nice block up front by Molly DeKemper. She's just too big. Listed at 5'10". Pardon me, listed at 5'11". Set and spike, but out of bounds for Kenzie Martin. She was kind of hoping that somebody tried to block it and got a hand on it. They did not. Brooklyn Smith with the serve. It's now 13-9. And the other direction, now out of bounds by Carly Rose. It's 4 points in a row given up by the Lady Cats. Wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Gillett take a timeout here if this streak continues. From the back row, that's Malia Harris. Spike and block down. Nice kill for Carly Rose of Salem. 14-10 for the Lady Cats. Game one here. Serving for the Wildcats is Ellie Bennell. And they set it up perfectly for DeCamper. She put too much on it. That's out of bounds. Point two of the Wildcats. They lead 15-10. Oh, not too far. Ellie's kind of excited. Put a lot on that. You're watching Salem High School Volleyball on Wabash Catch TV West. Do appreciate you tuning in. That one was out as well. Unforced errors for Carlyle beginning to take the toll. It's still a 5-point lead for the Lady Cats, 16-11. Serve from Carly Rose. Knocked back across. Set. Spike by Malia Harris. What a block up front for Kenzie Martin. Salem in control, 17-11. Again serving Carly Rose into the net. So that ends the Salem run at 4. And we'll give service back to Kayla Gooderslow. Spike is a kill for Salem. That was Kenzie Martin on that, wasn't it? Doesn't matter, it's Kenzie going back to serve. 18-12 in favor of the Lady Cats. That one is over the fence, net for a winner. And timeout again, taken by the Carlyle Lady Indians with the Salem Cats about 6 points away from winning this first game. It's 19-12. We'll be back after these words.
Dan's Electric in Flora, Fairfield, and Noble is always ready to help you, whether the days and nights are frosty and cold or hot and humid. As a supplier and servicer of all major HVAC brands, Dan's experienced and licensed technicians are ready to get to work for you. Take care of your interior comfort with affordable heating, cooling, electrical, geothermal, and generator systems with reliable customer service from Dan's Electric.
Well as they are. They aren't that good. And welcome back to B Gum Gymnasium, the home of the Lady Cats, as Salem leads Carlyle in game one of this varsity match, 19-12. Serving for Salem's Kenzie Martin. We'll take a good little run at it. Right-handed hit is... Oh, they saved it off the net. That was almost an ace. And the dink won't work for Gillett. And into the net from Kenzie Martin. Got a little greedy there. They were trying to get a point without set serve spike. Bump set spike, pardon me. 19-13. DeKemper back to serve. And Salem can't get it back over. That's an ace for DeKemper. Got to move that antenna out. Scoot the post back. Went right over there, went behind the post. On a power spike again from Brooklyn Smith. Boy, she has some power. Cuts the lead to 4, 19-15. Oh, and a wonderful serve, just kind of drop shot right in front of Carly Rose. That's cut the lead to 3, 19-16. DeKemper again. And a set for Gillett. She spikes it over. Oh, and putting it out, Sophia Neary. Timeout now taken by Salem. They've given up 5 points in a row. They still lead 19-17. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this message.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions, and with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
And welcome back to B Gun Gymnasium, home of the Lady Cats. They're leading by 2, but Molly DeKemper on a nice run here for the Carlyle Indians. She pokes the next one over on the serve, set for Gillett. She dumps it, and that's a winner for the Lady Cats. Looked like Carlyle was expecting a power kill from Taylor Gillett, and she said, I'll just put that right there. Maddie Lockhart set to serve, and she puts it into the net as the teams trade points. 20-18 in favor of Salem here in this first game. Set, back set, and successfully sent across by Harris. Brooklyn Smith with the spike. Well dug. And there's a big block for Carlyle. Lady Indians do get it back across with a bump. Spike and kill for Sophia Neary. Back to a 3-point lead for the Lady Cats. 21-18. Smith drops it down into a tough spot. Malia Harris was backing up, expecting the big power shot from Brooklyn Smith. It did not come. So now serving. Emily Gebke, and it's into the net. So, teams trading points again. It's 22-19. Salem with a chance to take this first set. A good chance. Oh, and a left-handed save there by Kenzie Martin. Spike from the action line by Carly Rose. Oh, what another kill. My goodness. Brooklyn Smith bringing the wood. It's 22-20. Salem leads Carlyle. Smith, first serve. Great defense up front by the Wildcats' Ellie Bennell. And a kill for Kenzie Martin. Gillett will check back in for the front row with Salem 2 points away from winning game one. Oh, and a wonderful kill by Molly DeKemper as the taller ladies were going at it on the front row. 23-21 now in favor of Salem. Carlyle with the serve. Caitlin Dornan, the libero, used to be libero, not playing libero tonight. And Salem, in a wild scramble, gets it back across. DeKemper with the kill through the arms and down on Kenzie Martin. 23-22, Salem by 1. Salem gets it back. They return it successfully. The set and the return by Salem. Spike by DeKemper. And timeout is taken by Salem in a 23-23 game. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this message.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest-lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
And welcome back here to B.E. Gum Gymnasium, home of the Lady Cats. It's a tie, game 1, 23-23. Salem has led pretty much the entire set. Carlyle has come back to tie. And Caitlin Dornan will serve again for the Lady Indians. Next serve into the back row. Salem does return it. Set. Spike from the action line for Carly Rose. Oh, and a great kill again from Molly DeKemper. Tell you what, every time Carlisle's needed a point, they went right to the middle. They lead by 1, 24-23. And Taylor Gillett puts it into the net. That's the end of game 1. And Salem's going to look back on that one and think what might have been. The final score of game 1, it is Carlyle 25, Salem Lady Cats 23. We'll take a short break. We'll be back for game 2 right after these words.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodman representative.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Gymnasium, home of the Lady Cats, as they are getting set for game 2 of tonight's match against Carlyle. Salem, boy, they let one slip away there. They led by as many as 7, 19-12 at one point before the Carlyle Lady Indians came back to win game 1. You are watching tonight's volleyball action on Wabash Catch TV on YouTube at the Wabash Catch TV West channel. I'm Bruce Dickey. We do appreciate all of our folks helping work tonight, doing a great job in this Cahokia Conference battle. Salem looking for their first conference win. Carlyle looking to get over 500 in conference. There's 3-3. Salem 0-7. First serve of the game into the net. That's what Caitlin Dornan did in the first game. It's just befuddling and befuzzling for Coach Lonnie Lewis. First service from Carly Rose is a good one, but returned for a kill by Carlyle. Next up for Carlyle, Kayla Gooderslow. They set up a spike for Van Hatten. Logan. Nice job by Taylor Jewett. Spike it for Salem. Oh, and a great block again on the front row by Molly Dekemper. Just a junior. She's controlling the middle of that net. It's 2-1 in favor of Carlyle. Set and blocked. Blocked by Salem. Jillett with the power spike. And wow. The ball crossed over behind the post to get over. And the Carlyle fans who had a good view of it think that was a missed call. The officials have done a nice job. 2 serving 2, Salem side out. Boo, hiss, say the Carlyle fans. And there's a point for Carlyle as Logan Van Hatten put it down through the block. 3-2 in favor of Carlyle. Set for Jillett and just long. Four-2. Dekemper serving for Carlyle, gets an ace. She does not waste time. A lot of power on that one. There's another ace. Molly Dekemper is tough. Carlyle goes ahead 6-2. Kipper with another one, well covered and returned. Brooklyn Smith will poke it over. I think that was going to be in anyway, even though Carly Rose made an effort to get to it late. I think that was going to drop in. Kipper continues her run. She's had 4 serves in a row. 4 points in a row from the service line. Smith again a bit more powerful on this one, and it goes all the way back. And timeout is taken by Salem. Here trailing this game 2 early, 8-2. We'll take a timeout as well, back after this message.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
And welcome back to Salem Community High School, B.E. Gum Gymnasium. Coach Christy Gillett needing to make a couple of changes in the lineup. See if she can't stem the tide here of Molly DeCamper. Salem got it over. It's tapped right back by Smith. The set now for Smith again, and into the back row, right into the chest of the libero for Salem, Rachel forehand. And this time, Brooklyn Smith puts it into the net. Point for Salem, ending the run. Smith again, and that's a side out to the Carlyle Lady Indians. Subbing into Carlisle's lineup for the first time, Chloe Ford. And served by Logan Von Hatton is an ace. Unable to be returned successfully by the Lady Cats. That makes it 10-3. Spike by Smith again. Boy, she's tough. And you add the 11 points here to the 11-3 run here to the 13-4 run at the end of the last game. That's about a 24-7 run right now for the Lady Indians. And another kill by Smith. Salem's going up to block, but they're all going a little bit too far to the right. And Smith has that corner picked out. Her shoulder's going to be getting sore. From the back row, well returned by Malia Harris. Spiked by Smith. Gathered by Rose. And net violation by Sophia Neary. Point to Carlyle. 13-3. Spike by Neary. Gathered. Smith again. And a wonderful block by Chloe Ford as the roll continues for Carlyle. They lead now 14-3. Coach Gillett called timeout at, I think it was 7-2. Or 7-3, yeah, 7-2. And she may need another one. That time, oh, it was Carlyle into the end, or probably Salem into the net, right? No. Side out Salem. Carlyle got into the net. Check that. Side out Lady Indians. I thought it was Salem in the net. Now the folks who didn't see the call are beefing on Salem's side. Brooklyn Smith puts it over. The set for Harris, and it's long. They thought it was a successful spike for Salem. Oh, the dump instead of the set. And luck that time for Brooklyn Smith as she hits the top of the net, and it bounces into play and on the ground. Another timeout taken by Salem, but they are in trouble. They trail 17-3. We'll be back after this.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
And welcome back here to B.E. Gum Gymnasium here at Salem Community High School. Bruce Dickey on Wabash Catch TV West, bringing you Salem Lady Cat Volleyball against the Carlyle Lady Indians. Carlyle in the purple jerseys, Salem in their home white. Carlyle on a great run right now. It continues. Smith dumps it over. She is going to look at her statistics for tonight's game with a big smile. Brooklyn Smith, 5'9" senior, outside hitter. And into the net, that'll end the streak. Logan Van Hatten puts it into the net. So Salem down now 18-4. Attempt to come back. And a nice job by Carly Rose going up and dropping it down as the dig went right at the top of the net. Carly was the first one there. Harris to the back row. And again Rose. Offensive effort. The set and the spike. Dug by Carlyle. And Smith again, and again, Salem got into the net. And I believe for the second time, it's Ellie Bennell. (19) serving 5. Emily Gebke on the service for Carlyle here. They set it up again for Brooklyn Smith. Well blocked and set for Sophia Neary, and the kill is good. Neary will head to the back row to serve for the Lady Cats. Down by 13 in this second game. And Smith again. Methodical. Back in the game now for Carlyle. It's Molly Dekemper as Smith will head back to serve. Spike by Kenzie Martin. And spike across too far by Grace Rinsing, just a sophomore. It'll be Salem serve, down by 13, 20-7. Lost game one by just 2 points. DeKemper spike, well dug by Salem. And Bennell gets it across into the inbounds. Salem scores another side out. Bennell will serve again. DeKemper with the poke. And a spike. It's a dandy for Salem's Kenzie Martin. Another point for the Lady Cats. Not too big a hill for a climber. Be nice for a big run here from Ellie Bennell. Carlyle returns it safely. Gutter slow. Spike into the net by Carly Rose. Might have gotten over, but also there to block was Molly DeKemper along with Kata Gutterslow. 21-9. Carlisle leads. And it is Dornan's serve again, and it is an ace. (22-9). Dornan pounding that ball, mad at it as he puts it over and across. That's a kill for Salem's Kenzie Martin. Nice job. So serving for the Lady Cats is Carly Rose. Return spike from the back row from Smith. Carlisle's got to get it over, they do. Spike by Harris. Return spike by Von Hatton. Gillett with the dump. Gillett with the dump, and it's returned by Carlisle. And they're going to call catch against Salem. Call a catch on Carly Rose. 23-10. And a dump there, it's probably was going to be out. Carlisle goes ahead and hits it anyway. And there in the front row, Emily Gebke pokes it down. Carlisle 1 point away from the win. Service again by Gutterslow. Spike from the back row into the net, and that will do it. Carlisle wins it 2-0, 25-23, 25-10. We'll be back to wrap it up here from B.E. Gum in 1 minute.
Marion County Savings Bank is partnering with local businesses and encouraging customers to support local through its new Fusion checking account.
Come on by me, best big good barbecue.
Fusion Checking comes with an app that makes it easy to find and use deals from participating businesses. You simply click on the coupon and show your phone to the merchant. It's that simple.
I'm Sharon Evans from Produce Plus, and I love my bank.
Stop by or open an account online at MarionCountySavings.com.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right, and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
To a B.E. Gum Gymnasium as the Carlyle Lady Indians defeat the Salem Wildcats in 2 games. They did that in the, Carlyle won the JV as well. That was in 3, 2 games to 1. Carlyle improves to 16-12 on the season, 4-3 in the Cahokia Conference. Salem falls to 1-23. The streak continues, and they fall to 0-8 in conference. Join us Friday night. We'll be in Fairfield for the Fairfield Mules football against the El Dorado Eagles. It is senior night. It is homecoming. It is all kinds of fun down in Fairfield on Friday. Hey, thanks a lot, everybody, for watching tonight. We do appreciate that. Thanks to all of our sponsors for bringing you tonight's action. Thanks to all our camera people and studio folks helping out. For all of our camera people and studio folks, my name is Bruce Dickey. Reminding you tonight's final score in the varsity matchup. Carlyle defeats Salem 2-0, 25-23 and 25-10. So long from B.E. Gum.